Why do you have to come over every time I'm filming a video? It's like she knows and she wants to distract me. Hey everyone, I'm going to be reacting to Colleen's first vlog since her divorce. I know it's kind of like, why are you talking about it? But it is exactly 7 years since that video was posted, and God, it's obviously looking back with everything that we know now, it is a very crazy video. So I'm going to be reacting to it for you. I probably won't screen record it. I think you can watch it yourself if you would like to see the video version, because I'm selfish and I don't want to use up my storage on my iPad. But without further ado, we're going to react to it. And before we get into it, because now with obviously what I know now, as we've seen from the Swoop documentary, if you've not seen it yet, you should probably go watch it and then come back to this vlog. It is definitely going to be good to look back and see what is, now that we know what is obviously lies in this vlog, which is probably everything that she mentions. I wouldn't trust Colleen for 1 second, but I think it's important to look back on it and react to it for you, because today, I mean, on that particular, I still remember the day it was posted, because after Colleen posted her divorce video, she said, I need to stay away from the internet, I need to take breaks, or whatever. And so I was like devastated at the time, because I was like, what if she doesn't come back to YouTube? My little like 8 or 9-year-old self was like obviously devastated by that. And she just knows, okay? And so I still remember I was getting pizza. We were getting pizza delivered because my mum was working at that time, like shift work. And it was like not when the usual time that Colleen posts her vlogs from memory. It was like in the evening. I was having dinner, which was pizza delivered to our door, which is obviously really great. I can't remember the last time I've had pizza, and so yeah, because that was such a rarity in our house. That's why I remember it, because we were having pizza, and then all of a sudden I check YouTube on the computer in the living room, and Colleen has posted a vlog, and the first thing I noticed was obviously the thumbnail, and I thought how weird it looked. Like, it's obviously just a thumbnail, like it's not obviously edited or anything. It's just a screenshot of obviously the video, like happens to everyone who posts a video. But, you know, after knowing everything that had happened, I just looked at it, and to me it was just like, this is so weird. Like, it was like, she's already coming back to YouTube. Like, obviously I was glad. She's like, yeah, she's not gone forever. But I knew she was going to return, but I didn't think it'd be this quick. I don't think any of us saw it coming, and now we know, obviously, she was cheating with Eric, and she's trying to pretend to take many days off, but in the end it's going to disrupt her Netflix show. So she gave an ultimatum to Joshua and said, you have to put out your divorce video or something, or else I'll get lawyers, or you can't talk about any of this, but I don't want it to interfere with the release date of Haters Back Off, which was going to come out in like 2 weeks. So yeah, again, it's the Colleen Ballinger'S show, everybody. It's about whatever suits her needs. And so we're going to watch it together. Let's start. And the fact that she added the intro song to her vlogs just seems a bit off, because it's like, oh, suddenly everything's back to normal. But obviously I didn't think that at the time.
Candy in my rug.
There is candy in my rug. And then I remember she starts off the vlog and she's just sitting. She looks really, in this video, she just does not look well at all. Like, and she's sort of smiling as well, which is what she did in her life update video. And I watched it today, before I made this video to check stuff, and I was like, yeah, she's kind of like smiling a bit, and she was also smiling, maybe it's like a nervous tick or something, or like when she's trying not to laugh, because when she was doing the video with Corey, she was also, people like, she's trying not to laugh because Corey was crying because he's recounting his coming out story, That video's still up. The life update video isn't. But on her channel. But yeah, it's just like this weird, like maybe she just doesn't really have obviously empathy. She doesn't take anything seriously. Everything's just a joke to her. And she didn't shed one tear in that video about her divorce, announcing her divorce, not a single tear. So, which obviously I didn't realise until like everyone revisited this whole thing. And so yeah, I'm just going to stop talking about it.
I am on the internet. I look rough because I am rough.
And she, sorry, I just remembered what I was going to say. She definitely looks less rough than her apology video. She lost so much weight in the apology video, should I say, with the ukulele. Just looked completely unrecognisable. The way she talked, the way she addressed the camera, it was just bizarre. Like, yeah, I got chills watching that. I was like, is this really her? Like, this does not seem like Colleen, the Colleen I used to watch. Like, her face is, like, skin, years, obviously aging, whatever, but she just looks so unhealthy. And I can't imagine what she looks like now. But, yeah, and comparing it to this vlog where she says, I look rough, and, yeah, it's obviously huge parallels there.
It has been a rough time in life recently. Everyone is telling me to stay away from the internet and not post videos anymore for a while and just completely stay offline.
Everyone, Colleen, you also said that in your video. Just a correction there, fact checker. It's checking from your divorce video. Good thing I watched it.
But it's making me really sad.
A little laugh
life is
thing.
already really sad and really hard, and I'm going through just like the hardest stuff I've ever been through in my entire life.
Like cheating on your ex.
Being online makes me really happy, and so to take that away from my life.
Now that is weird. That's how much she is chronically online, because she's like, in her video, she's like, I don't want to see any of this news about our divorce, and I just want like no one to talk about it. And now she's like, staying away from the internet is making me really sad. So it's just this weird, you know, obviously it's her job and I get it, it's her passion, but I think that's just kind of scary because it just shows how much the internet has like done to her brain, because she like thinks it's just so, she can't obviously be without it for a long time. She needs it. It's like obviously desire. It's chocolate. It's like she has to have it. And I think that's obviously not just her, any like me, any young person who is chronically online. And I think that's scary to me about YouTube, because it's like your brain just gets wired, and every single like and comment is like your brain lights up like Christmas trees. It's been scientifically proven that every time someone likes, good thing I got off social media, but yeah, it's just very telling, I think.
And also to be going through really hard things, it's just not a good combination. So it really
It's not a good combination, but you're still doing it, Colleen.
I want to be back online. I like my job. I like making videos. I like talking to you guys. So I need to do what I feel is right in my heart.
I like talking to my underage fans.
I want to make videos for you guys again. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to talk about the personal situation that I'm going through right now. I'm sure you guys saw the video I posted last week. Out of respect for everyone involved, I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, she goes on this like freaking for the next few years. I don't talk about it. People getting angry at me because I'm not talking about it. Blah blah, which is obviously private. It's her private life. But if you're the one telling people about your personal relation, your divorce and everything, well, that little Miss Hypocrite, I can see right through you there.
A lot of stuff going on in my life right now, good and bad. So I'm going to share the good stuff. I'm going to film some share my life with you.
And the divorce, by the way, was planned out months in advance.
Back into
So
my life a little bit.
it's probably why she's not that upset.
And I hope you guys can stay kind and patient and positive during a time that's really hard. Now we can move on to
Harder for Joshua.
happy things. My face is just going to be permanently swollen.
The laugh thing again.
Look at my office.
She's Miranda
An
now.
explosion. I am going to do a video every single day in preparation for my show coming out. People say that when you're going through times in life, it's good to do what makes you happy and busy yourself. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm really busying myself because I'm going to be posting video as Miranda every day till the show comes out. That's 7.
You can just tell once her expression just changes. Like, after pretend to be quick for this bit, I have to just be serious. Like, I am rough. I look so rough. And then when she starts, once it's up to her next bit, she's like, oh, okay, yay, I can act normal again.
Later in the day, look who's here. It's my sister, my mother. My mama has been living with me, which has been amazing. She's a very good roommate because she cleans.
No, I don't think Colleen cleans very much.
And I'm going to play some ukulele for you right now.
I feel like going into a house would be disgusting because there'd just be boogers everywhere. I'm like, just shit, smelling. She loves to go on about poop all the time. Oh, Corey, fuckwit. And the thing is, it's funny to see Rachel, Colleen and Corey in all the same frame because neither of them are probably talking to each other right now. How things change. Pretty sure Corey is like, Fitzgerald's like in this new theatre production thing. And he's like totally moved on with Colleen or something. Don't know how true that is, but... Didn't even just bother censoring that, and there's little kids watching her channel, including me at the time. She usually censors it. This is really odd. Oh, she censors that, but she says the freaking D word. For fuck's sake. Stupid ukulele. I recommend you mute this part. And that's all, okay? So, well, it's shorter than I thought it would be. I mean, it was only 5 minutes, but I was like, there's got to be... This vlog was just barely nothing at all. Like, it's so boring. I can't believe I watched her channel for so long. I checked the comments to see if there was any recent comments, you know, like from the Swoop and H3's coverage of it. Shout out to Olivia, like, she's amazing. And the fact that she was also a former fan around this time, and she's very knowledgeable, so I definitely agree with a lot of stuff that she said. She has my, what's the word, the evidence she's pointing out I can agree with as someone who was also witnessing all this at the time, through the eyes of the screen, of course. But that's it for now. If you like the video, please give it a like, or give it just nothing at all, which is totally fine because I'm used to not having any likes on my videos. This is not really about likes, it's about just sharing my opinions with you guys and you guys sharing yours, and in a very safe, internet safe manner, so we don't want to repeat the mistakes that Colleen did. Okay, I love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, bye.